something that Mendoza it's the most continental, extreme continental climate you'll find.
Extreme is right.
Usually, at least in my mind, I think it's the most extreme one you'll find from the world. So high, with 300 sunny days a year, with all this the soils being so poor, as you mentioned. So it's something that's pretty special. That's why in Achaval-Ferrer we also decided only to work with red wines mostly, so that we could really focus into what Mendoza has its best to offer.
And what is that? What is the best that Mendoza has to offer?
Oh, definitely Malbec.
So let's talk about. I mean, my introduction with Achaval-Ferrer was Chimera, but then I found that the Finca wines, which, if you haven't tried them, they're really exciting expressions of Malbec. They're not for every day. They're not inexpensive. They're made in small quantities. They're the three Fincas: Altamira, Mirador, and Bella Vista.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what's the difference?
Well, different technically.
Technically,
the
nothing.
three wines are made exactly the same way,
Which is great because it's an expression of terroir. Then.
Exactly. So the only difference is the French would say is terroir. So soil, different soils, different altitudes, and they all share in common also the very old vines. So Mirador is a 70-year-old vines. Bella Vista is 104 right now, and Altamira is almost over 90-year-old so far. All of them very important and grafted, so original rootstocks. Really deep and thick roots down in the soils, getting this diversity. And in Mirador we have mostly clay. Bella Vista is a limestone base, and Altamira has a very interesting layer of volcanic ashes. So all these combined factors make that after treating these three wines in the same way, you get three different expressions of terroir.
And it really is. I didn't know about the soil differences. I knew obviously there were different vineyards, different altitudes, but when you taste them, there really are distinct differences. For me, my preference is for the Bella Vista. I mean, like I said, they're not inexpensive, so I can't buy a lot. So I've focused on the Bella Vista to buy, and you say there's limestone soil there, and it tends to give wines a little bit more focus, a little less weight, which is right up my alley, which explains why I like it so much.